As you can tell from my face, we haven't slept well. Actually, we haven't slept well, and it rained like anything. And we were praying it should stop, and luckily it has stopped right now. It is not raining actually, but we are facing a different kind of problem right now. I or we have a jam in our parking lot. Wait, I'll show you. Wait. So this is the current situation at our properties. You can imagine everybody who was traveling to Adi Kailash has stopped at Pithoragarh because everybody was scared. It rained like anything. It was cats and dogs out there. Look at the jam we have right now. These people have parked their cars here, and we have our bike. Zuba is parked here. So actually we have called up the guys and they have said they will move because we right now cannot actually get our bikes out. There are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then 3 more. So almost 11 riders staying at this property. I'll give you a little glimpse of how Pithoragarh looks like from our parking lot because we haven't done much. So this is Pithoragarh. I'll be showing you more when I'll be riding. So this is how my morning looks like. This is day 2 of the ride. So right now the struggle is to get the bikes out. We have loaded and we are almost ready to leave. We are waiting for this guy to move his car. Actually it's not his mistake because he must have parked as per the guidance. So there is Zuba. We have loaded. Just we have to need to put the top box. So we have planned to skip the breakfast because we want to use the daylight and we want to use the time it is not raining because it can and it will rain at some point of the day because the weather prediction for the day is 70%. So let's hope we reach Gunji by time and we don't see or catch any rain en route as it is 70, 75, 60% predicted to rain and we have somehow managed to get the car away from the parking lot. तो अभी हमारे रास्ता मिल गया है तो हम लोडेड हैं. अबे लग रहा है रात को बारिश हुई है. हाँ बस अभी हम भीगे हुए हैं और आसमान की सिचुएशन ये है कि मस्त मस्त सनराइज होने वाला है दिया. लग रहा है रात को बारिश हुई थी और ये हमें सुबह 5 बजे बोल रही है कि बारिश हो रही है. Look at the sunrise. अभी बस. So finally we left Pithoragarh and trust me after yesterday I'm not really sure what the road had in store for us, but somehow at the back of my mind I kind of knew that it won't be one easy ride and today I'll be covering also famous S-band of majestic Adi Kailash. So stay tuned. Let's see how this day turns up. Just look at this sunrise. Nobody can tell looking at this clear blue sky that it was raining cats and dogs yesterday and we will have to look for shelter to save our lives. Just look at this sunrise. Just look at that. Here we go. First landslide zone of day 2 and this is a massive one. Trust me, this is really a massive one. व्यूज़ जो अभी हैं उनको तो साइड रखें because we left early in the morning and we didn't had anything to eat, so like I'm really hungry. I'm looking for a place to eat and I'm gonna stop at the very first point where I can grab a bite. And you can imagine how hungry I must be right now because crossing this landslide zone, all I'm thinking about is food. So after a long stretch of rain, this is what we get. This is the entire valley where we are coming from. It is covered entirely by the clouds and we have stopped for tea because this was the view which made us stop. We have parked our bikes and we are trying to have some tea. So Dia, so the view worth it? So the view worth the stop? Again, she is not willing to speak on the camera. Off the camera, she is all chirpy. So we are having tea over here. Just look at these roads. The very moment I left Pithoragarh and started riding deeper into the mountains, the roads are ever so changing. With every turn, the conditions of the roads are changing. Look at this stretch that I covered, it was all off-road, and look at this blacktop. I mean, at one moment you're riding on a smooth blacktop, and very next moment you're facing a landslide zone. I'm not complaining though, I'm just updating you guys on the road conditions, and we're still looking for a place to eat. We haven't eaten since morning. So we have taken our first stop, and the stop will be the breakfast because we left early in the morning. We wanted to save time and we were really scared of the rain. So we didn't have breakfast at the property. We thought we'll have breakfast somewhere in the middle, but unluckily we didn't get anything to eat. We were waiting for it, and all of a sudden, in the middle of nowhere, thanks for the Indian Army, we got this place. Wait. This is run by Indian Army. This is a cafeteria right after Dharchula, so if you're planning to go towards Gunji, this is the place for you. The place is so neat and clean. Everything is so organized. We have ordered burger. So Dia is calling me, and she has ordered the glass bottle Pepsi. So there is Dia running away. She has ordered her Pepsi, but the unique thing is, which attracted her, is this glass bottle, which we don't see often. अभी तो दिखता भी नहीं है ये, market से गायब ही हो गया. A surprising fact: when we were having breakfast, the JC over here told us that we are sitting at the Indo-Nepal border, and the other side, the houses you can see, they belong to Nepal, and we are sitting here. This part is India, and there is a river in between us. On the other side, the Nepalis are there. It is such a porous border, and we didn't know about it कि हम इतने पास बैठे हैं. चलो अभी हो गया time. We are done with the breakfast and we are moving towards Gunji. So this is Nepal, this is India, this is Hollywood. Right? Deeper I'm riding into the mountains, the views are getting better, the landscape is changing with every turn. Oh, just look at this bridge. I'll be honest with you guys, there are roads you ride, and then there are roads which stays with you forever. And let me update you on the roads. Let me cross this stretch and I'll update you. Wait. So about the roads, like after you cross Dharchula, the roads will get narrower. The landslide zones will become more frequent, and the stretches will be longer and longer. The roads are really scary after Dharchula. You have to be really cautious about how you ride it, and trust me, the roads will definitely test your riding skills on every turn. Trust me on that. Look at the road. Look at the road. On your right. भगवान जी आपने बिल्कुल सही टाइम पे ऑन किया है. Oh, look at that. क्या ट्रक खड़ा है. थोड़ा भी ट्रक है वहाँ पे. अगला जहाँ खाना चाय पियेंगे ना भैया, प्लीज़ मुझे याद रहना चेन को स्प्रे करना, ठीक है. at all. Just look at this beautiful valley. I'm talking about the valley. I suddenly realized that I am right now riding on Indo-Nepal border, and it's just a river in between us. I'm riding on the left side. On my right, it is Nepal right now. I mean, I'm looking at this view, and I've suddenly realized why I chose the riding and why I chose the motorcycle over the cars. I love the feeling of this freedom. Just look at the raw beauty of this place. I request all those who are watching my videos and all who are planning to visit this place, visit Adi Kailash. Please keep this place clean. Let's keep the place as beautiful as it is right now. I don't know, somehow this stretch at the route reminds me of Kaza Kalpa stretch. Look at that U-shaped cliff. It is exactly the same as Kaza, and I'm really thankful to BRO who have made these beautiful roads at such a difficult terrain. Thanks for them. Because of them, we are able to explore these beautiful places in India, and especially Uttarakhand. So finally we have reached Gunji. Actually we are 2 kilometers short of Gunji. It is Napakshula or something like that. Me and Abhay, we just had lunch. After lunch we thought of going for a walk. We saw a bridge at distance. It was a kind of a swing bridge. We tried to cross it, but it started raining. So we are heading back, and it is short of Gunji. Short of Nabi actually, 2 kilometers short of Nabi. So wait, I'll show you the panoramic view of the valley. So this is how it looks like right now here, and on the other side, that side is Nepal. We are on the Indian side, and there is where we are coming from. And thank God today we didn't get any rain. Thank God for that. We couldn't have afforded to have another session of rain ride. We really couldn't have. So we're heading back to property right now. It is actually snowing in the mountains right now. I don't know. It is not. Camera cannot catch it, but yeah, it is snowing in the mountains. Weather suddenly turned dramatically, and it started raining out of nowhere. It was clear blue sky, and then turned into this. So Diya, you are ready to enter Nepal? This is Nepal, na? On the other side. We don't have any visa. We don't have anything. This girl doesn't even have a passport.
I have a passport.
International
Passport doesn't mean like you fold 5 pages and write passport on it. Huh? That doesn't mean passport.
international trip करने जा रहे हैं.
So this will be your first international trip.
First international trip was to India.
To India? Legally or illegally? You came over the bridge or under the bridge?
I can't get it.
Okay.
Woo,
Woo, this looks good. Huh? So this brings us to the end of day 2, and minded the roads beyond Dharchula are not easy at all. And there were truly moments when every single turn was demanding by extreme and complete focus. And I'll be very honest with you guys. After years and years of riding, this route really and truly challenged my riding skills. There is one more thing I want to share with you guys. Like if you're planning to ride here, or if you're planning a trip to Adi Kailash, Once you cross Dharchula, there are no fuel stations, there are no puncture repair shops, and I guess all the resources are very limited over here. The fuel is also not there, so you have to plan about the fuel, you have to plan about the bike condition, riding gears, and timing. And specifically timing, because you have to leave early in the morning because it will take some time. So for now, this is where the day 2 ends. But the journey is, trust me, far from over. Stay tuned for day 3 because tomorrow we'll be riding towards Adi Kailash or Om Parvat depending on the weather condition. See you tomorrow and goodbye from day 2. Ciao. Cheers riding.